you have to, at this point, this guy, I totally agree with you. He's lost. He's a lost cause. He's gonna crash
I didn't
out.
say that. Yo,
No, you don't have to say that.
No.
Bro, you don't have to crash out to experience. You don't have to lose half your wealth that you're gonna. It's gonna. Yo, I
Sometimes
understand
you do,
love,
KR.
right?
Sometimes you do.
Yes. So this is the thing. I'll say this, and I agree with you. I agree with you. However, there's two things here, and both can be correct. Both can be right. You don't have to get stabbed in the back to know how it feels how to get stabbed in the back. You can avoid that. If people are telling you prepare yourself to get stabbed in the back, and you say I won't get stabbed in the back, I'm not saying that will happen, but people are saying it's a probability. There's a chance it will happen. Protect yourself. But you say no, I don't need it. At that point, and we're talking about people that are older than you, that went through those life, and this is the problem with a lot of young men. That's why they crash out early in life and they have to repair. Sometimes they can never repair the mistakes they make. People tell you about what will happen, you make the mistake, and you can't repair it anymore. Either you're in jail or you're doing a dirt nap over a chick because you went to do something. I mean, yes. Sometimes you have to. At this point, this guy, I totally agree with you. He's lost. He's a lost cause. He's gonna crash out.
I didn't say that.
No, you don't have to say that.
No. I didn't say that.
I'll say it for me. You didn't say that. Yes. He's a lost cause. He's gonna crash out. And he's gonna, in a couple of years, because this guy is talking like love is not always forever. People change. That's why you have to put a prenup. Fiancée, this guy's talking about no prenup. This guy is talking about no. I hope for him, if she divorces, she does that during his first 4 years and not during the re-up time. Because once he re-ups, it's gonna be, if he plays how people expect, it's gonna be 150, 140 million.
Yeah.
If you have to split that, you're done.
Yeah.
So yes. I think it's clear that he really loves her. I don't know if she loves him as much as, and that's the thing as well. I've heard that in the past. Your woman must love you more than you love her. She must be head over heels about you. She is not head over heels about him. She wasn't even his first choice.
Not only that, KR.
She threw him under the bus. She said he's a cheater. He was not my type. He was a cheater. What made him your type in that situation? If you're not into cheaters.
Is that what he said? No.
Fair use.
All this stuff online because I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. But with a testimony without a test of faith. So I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. I got permission from Travis to say these things because these are previously things I didn't want online. But I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend. and her name was in his bio, so I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited the message and he sat there until he was single. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women, so I would never do that to another woman because I would never want it done to me. So I ignored him until he was single. That's the real reason he sat in my DM. Then the second thing, when I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. No two men that I previously dated look the same. My first one was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man who's a SoundCloud rapper. And then Travis. So I have never dated the same type physically. I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me. I date people for who they are as a person, how they honor God, and how they treat the people around them. And Travis is all the above. So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me. And he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care. Another one. Another one.
Hey man, what did I say? What did I say? She said, cheaters are not my type. What made you choose a cheater if cheaters are not your type?
Well, she waited until, well, if I hear it from what she's saying, she's saying that she waited until he was single in order to make sure that he wasn't cheating with her.
That's the first one. The second one, listen again.
He had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheating. No one younger than me. And he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't. So no, he wasn't my type at first off of those two things. But
he cheated on his girlfriend. I'm not into cheaters. I don't know if you are into cheaters.
But you can have a partner. You can have that either, right? You can have a partner going on live and talking ish about you. You should have your life should be private.
Bro, all I'll say is this. Man, I hope this man takes a prenup because this is gonna crash out. It's gonna crash out. Sometimes, yeah, RJ, I do agree with you. I'm on her side now. Get your bag. Sometimes people need to learn. Sometimes, RJ, sometimes I'll say this. Sometimes women win the lottery. A guy who's talented enough to marry you at his peak without a prenup. Hey,
To be honest,
it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad because he's a talented kid. Let's be honest. He's a talent. People like him, and he's out here sitting. You guys are hating on me because you don't have a girl that loves you, bro. They're trying to protect the hell out of you because they like you. They don't want to see your heart crushed.
yeah, but
People
he's young.
delete themselves over this stuff.
Yeah, but he's young.
Young doesn't mean that you have to crash out. You have to listen to your elders. But that's the problem a lot of times. I'm not gonna say young black men, but young black men tend to choose to not listen to elders. I'm not gonna say another group, but another group will listen to the elders. That's why they own everything.
Yeah. That's
I
right.
don't want to press Kanye, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Hey, that's their strength, right? Their strength is that they do give
They give them the information. When people give you the information, they give you the information for a reason. They don't give you the information just to troll you. Hey, like I said, I'm on her side. I hope she gets a good bag out of this one, because sometimes people have to learn.
To be honest, that's going to be better though. It's going to be better because
What's gonna be better?
if the girl gets money through a divorce.
Yeah, I hope it happens before it's
Because the alternative is her yelling essay. And I think
Oh, wait a second. By the way, that's not excluded from that situation.
yeah. But usually it's not like it's either
Wow.
or, right?
Wow. Wow, Johnny Depp.
Usually it's either or.
Wow.
You know what's crazy in the past?
Escalates.
You know that in the
It
past.
escalates. When it starts becoming toxic, the confrontations will hurt. And that's why I've showed the first part of the show, which was Deion and Pilar, because it was all good and until it wasn't good anymore. It
Yeah.
turned into something toxic. It will turn into something toxic. People might fight. Right now, it's all lovey-dovey. It's 5 years. You're still in the honeymoon phase. It's all lovey-dovey. When it starts getting hard, people start doing weird things.
Yeah.
You might hear another dude plowing your chick in your marital bed. That will make people go crazy.
Yeah.